Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to see what if Japan formed an empire. Now I know you may be wondering, Jackson, you said you would court Japan after Afghanistan the same day. I know, but I just didn't have much time. So here it is, Japan's empire. So Japan returned to their imperial form, and they have returned with this They have returned the land of the Rising Sun Empire. This is what their flag normally looks like. And then, boop, a boop, a boop, and 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 a boop. Right around it. That's their imperial flag. That's their war flag. Here, let me show you what I mean by that. Let me show you. Wait, what's this? Ooh, what's this? What is this? March's lunar cycle is approaching its final quarter or half moon phase. What? During the half moon, the balance is just ha. What? This once again to test your knowledge of the lunar cycle. Okay. I don't know what this is. I just found this. What the? You're playing against the half moon. You'll take each one. Okay. What? Huh? I don't get it. Huh. Ha ha ha. I did it. Hey. What? I'm going away from that. Japan war flag. Am I allowed to show this on YouTube? I don't know. Well, here it is. Well, there it is. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Jackson. Sorry about that. My mom's being a butthead. I know. As I was saying, you know what you may be thinking? Jason, that's the World War II flag. Well, technically it's the war flag now. That's their Navy flag now. That used to be their flag during World War One and World War Two, but after World War Two, they just changed it to what it is now. So yeah, they'll adopt this flag again for only war mode purposes. Now, if we want, that is their war flag. Now, if I want, I couldn't make there a new flag for Japan. So like, I could make like a white. So like this in the center. Let me just fill this in real quick. Kind of like that. And then like a circle over here for their real flag. Then we could have like some like a sword, like some red here, and red over here, and red over here, and red over here, and then we could add some like orange into there, having orange for parts of it. Part of the war, this new flag of Japan. This new war flag. This is their new imperial flag I've designed for them. And then maybe some yellow after. Kind of like that. So like instead of that, maybe it'll have like some yellow and some orange. So yeah, that's like what I think would look cool. Yeah, anyways, let's get on with their war. So they changed their flag into this war flag. They rose their war flag. And who do you think they would go after first? Well, definitely the Korean Peninsula, because they do that all the time. So they mobilized their navy, and they set course to South Korea. Then, once they land, they declare war. And now the official Korean Japo-Korean War has begun. They just took Seoul, and they are making their advance into North Korea. And now we see the entire Korean peninsula under Japanese rule once again. They put the flag back to where they're the one I just shown before. And they just rest for a bit, assimilating this into their empire. Now I get to put this in here. Now, technically, the Korean War has not ended yet. It's technically still ongoing. But it just became a stalemate because, like the U.S. and the Chinese were supporting both of the countries. So, technically, the Korean War is still ongoing, but it's just at a stalemate for, over Hold on, let me go back to Google here. When did the Korean War stalemate? I meant, when did the Korean War stalemate? Yeah, 1951. Yep. Yep, it just was a stalemate. Yep, so technically it's still going. Technically it didn't end. It's still ongoing because technically they're just stalemated, they're just armed, like I wonder why it's happened. Soviet Union, U.S. Sorry, but now Japan raised their war flag and goes on a military conquest over to the Philippines. Now they have access to nukes. Well, that's not good. But now they pull troops from the Korean and their mainland, and they set sail over to the Philippines and declare war on them and make a naval landing. They didn't have control of the Philippines, no one would to, so yeah, so they're gonna use this to their advantage. Now the US is not okay with this, but they're across the ocean all the way over here. So how are you gonna get to them? But yeah, so the Philippines is kind of in trouble because technically the US can't intervene because they're farther away. They had to send out their navy to do this. So the Philippines is kind of screwed. They're done for. As we see Japanese fully take over the Philippines, now we see the peace treaty of the Philippines, where we see Japan only taking a bit of the Philippines. Show you where this line is. So they take like all of this. They take this area over here, making the rest over here a puppet. So like this area right here is a puppet state. I'll make the area over here. As I said, this is like through here, so we'll color these islands in as a puppet state color for now. We'll color this island also the puppet state color. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this so we put it right here. But technically, they have control over those islands, like the northern islands. Let's go over here. So, like I said, they only take control of these northern islands. Which is probably where Milan is, I think. Let me check. 9. Alright, let me just get the color for the puppet state real quick. Yeah, like that. Alright. This is part of the Indonesian islands. After this, we'll do Indonesia soon. Alright. Nice. Alright, now Japan assimilates, this area over here into their empire. This main area over here for their empire, and the area over here as they'll assimilate them to Japanese. They had to speak Japanese. Ow. But now we see Japan, so they have control over most. This is what they have right now. They have all of Korea, all of Japan, obviously. They have northern Philippines. They have, like, this area under their control in the Philippines, and then this area right here is a puppet. So this is kind of what they have right now. So who do they go after next? Well, I kind of want to go after Vietnam. Now, the problem with Vietnam is guerrilla warfare. So they come up with a strategy. They come up with a strategy. They asked China if they could go through them. And China reluctantly agrees because they're scared. So they go through North Korea. Go right here. And they make their invasion. Now, they're disguised as Chinese. So they'll make perfect gains here. But then the Vietnamese will push them back, thinking that China has invaded them from the north, which will serve as a distraction because their forces are along this border right here of China. Yeah, but they didn't put troops along their entire coastline. So Japan makes a naval landing over here and invades from the south. By the time they turn around, they see Japanese forces coming in. And now they realize that they just got tricked by Japan themselves. They went through China disguised as Chinese troops and invaded them from the north, tricking them, and now they got invaded. Let's look at that peace treaty. So in this picture, we see foreign annexation. Simple strategy. Is it a pain in the butt? I wouldn't tell which ones are which. So yeah. So yeah, all of Vietnam has gotten fully annexed by Japan. So now Japan has all of this basically. They kind of have all of this. Now from here, they kind of border China right here and over here. Well, now they used to might damage their population. Now they go after Cambodia. I'll just spare you the details of this war. I'll just spare you the details, which they just get fully annexed to Japan. Now they go after Laos. From all of their this from Vietnam, they will invade over to here. And then from Cambodia, they'll invade over here. Meeting up with each other, and yeah. For annexation. Now, this may surprise you all. I'll shut up. Now, how did they invade all this? It's simple. They were too strong. And now we see kind of a French Indochina area. Now, they kind of want to go after Myanmar now. They can't right now because they only have like a little bit of a border here. So, Who do they go after? Oh. Yeah, Brunei just got fully annexed. You didn't need to see that war. Because it was pretty stupid. It was a pretty stupid war. Now, oh, they just invaded Singapore and fully annexing them. Okay. They total sense. Yep, okay. Now with these areas under their control, they declare war on, you guessed it, Malaysia. Now Malaysia is pretty strong, but compared to the Japanese here, they're not strong enough where this area where they border Singapore has fallen. Now they get used to border now because the Japanese are quickly making great work of them. And yeah, this war is insane where we see full annexation again by the Japanese. Now you may be wondering, why didn't the puppet state get any land? Well, they haven't been making any puppet states just yet. They're just waiting for the right moment. Ah, dang it. They are still invaded Indonesia without me knowing. Alright, this looks insane over here. They kind of don't control all of this yet. They're not going to go to war with Indonesia just yet. Actually, they never won't go to war with them. And now they declare war on Taiwan. Fully in it. Yeah, China does not like that, but they couldn't do anything, so they quickly take control of it. But technically, they make Taiwan into a puppet state. So Taiwan is now a puppet state towards the Japanese. Now you may be thinking, why a puppet state? Because I said so. So now they have an entire country puppet state. So yeah, their dominance in the South China Sea and the Pacific is very big. Very big, in fact, that they just nuked the country by accident. That they nuked themselves by accident. By using the North Korean nukes they have. Who knows how they managed to do that? So, yeah, they kind of border China, like, very largely. Like, right here. This area over here, and now over here. So they could worry about 3 fronts if they wanted to, but, They kind of do something stupid by invading Thailand. Actually, it's not stupid, it's smart because they are expanding them. So they invade them from Malaysia, meeting up with the panhandle of Myanmar, also invading from Cambodia. Now their border is gone. Yeah, fully. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Kind of wanted just a little bit of this land over here. Then the rest becomes a puppet state. Yeah. I'm doing more puppet states now. China is scared, of course. They put troops along their borders just in case Japan decides to invade them soon. Which they really don't have plans right now. So they're more focused on, like, this area. Now, Japan is pretty strong now. Now they declare war on Myanmar. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get all this over here first. I said, like, this area over here be completely annexed. Yeah, over here you can tell that Japan's a pretty big threat. Cause look how huge they are on this map already. Nice. Now they ready their forces for an invasion of Myanmar. They should imagine this tale. India is worried that they might be next, but you won't be, cause I am gone in this scenario by making these empires. Now Myanmar is, well, they're done for. If you want, you can call them Burma. I really don't care. Ultimately, Myanmar or Burma is going to be split between them of their puppet state. So the puppet state will actually get all of this land. They actually will get the tail. Well, uh, this area over here becomes a new area. a new country. Like this area right here become a puppet. So yeah, this video is kind of long. I'm sorry about that. Now technically this area right here is technically a part of the Japanese, but they're not showing it. Also, hold on. Oh, I forgot to color in these puppet states. Hold on. Hold on, I forgot about them. So they have 4 puppet states, surprisingly. We will go on a military conquest towards Sri Lanka and the Maldives. Maldives will quickly get invaded over here by Japan, and India is like, because their border is like right here. They border Japan now, right here. Now when they get to Sri Lanka, they'll border Japan maritime wise too. Oh no, they just invaded Sri Lanka. Oh boy. Yep. So the Maldives is fully annexed by Japan, and so is the Sri Lankan island. Right, so, God. I am just gonna color, I'm just gonna color them in fully. Now, so now they're ready their invasion of Bangladesh. Oh, okay, they just got invaded already. India is terrified. Has like, now their border, now they have to put troops along this area, which is not good. Now, they have all of Bangladesh under their control now. Now we see that Japan uses the Maldives for an advantage. Then they sail over to Oman and Yemen. Yes, this is the course. They make a naval landing in Oman and also in Socotra and in Yemen also. And now they are also invading Yemen. And also invading Iran, Oman. We'll spoil the next country. After a long while, Oman is finally captured. Now we see full defeat of these countries. It's a good peace treaty. In this peace treaty, we see full annexation, of course. Also, they did a quick work of saying UAE join us, and they joined. Now they have a foothold in the Arabian Peninsula. Now, how will they govern it? They don't need to. And now, they set sail over towards Kuwait and annexed them. They also took quick work of like Qatar and Bahrain. And now Saudi Arabia is like, now we see that they declare war on Iran. Okay, we'll just move on to the peace treaty already. This video is getting too long. Yeah, we'll just show the peace treaty. So, in this peace treaty, we see that Iran's coastal areas of the Indian Ocean are annexed by Japan. So these areas are the rest of it because of public government. All right. Yeah, we'll just get all this area over here. Okay, Japan, should probably stop with these invasions of other countries. Because you could get yourself killed. Oh, man. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Actually, I think they're good here. Actually, they just demand some territories from India, which are, technically they just demand all of West Bengal and this area around, and I'll show you. So, they claim all of this land over here. India will accept, of course, because they don't want a war. And yeah, ultimately, Japan's empire has been formed. So yeah, yeah, I guess that's the Japanese Empire at its peak. See you guys in the next one.